series, we are honored to have with us a resource person, Mr. Saurabh Aggarwal, Director Entrepreneur at AP Fans and Motors, and Mr. Manav Sharma, Associate Senior Executive, InfoEdge India Public Limited. It's time to call our today's first speaker, Mr. Saurabh Aggarwal. Mr. Saurabh Aggarwal is a Director Entrepreneur at AP Fans and Motors. He has got experience working with Relaxo Footwear for 6 weeks during an internship. He also has a certificate in the Chinese language from Ramjas College. On the behalf of the Institute's Innovation and Entrepreneurial Search of Gigs and IAPC, I heartily welcome you to this program. We are so honored to have you, sir. I would request you to take this session forward.
My name is Saurabh Aggarwal and I am Director of AP Fans and Motors. Basically, I will communicate in Hindi only because my English is not that good. So, मैं 2016 गिफ्ट से पास आउट हुआ था. Then I have no career options. I was placed in a company in Noida, which I just left on the first day because मुझे नहीं करना था job. I was like looking for something for my own. So 2016 मैंने अपने लिए कंपनी स्टार्ट करी, जिसको आप कंपनी कहो, सोल फॉर्म कहो, कुछ भी कहो, चाहे कुछ भी मत कहो, बस मैंने ऑफिस लिया, अपना काम स्टार्ट कर दिया. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ फैंस एंड मोटर्स. आई हैव सम मेरे पास कुछ लिंक्स थे ऑल ओवर इंडिया. लाइक आज मैं ऑल ओवर इंडिया कवर करता हूँ. आप किसी भी स्टेट के किसी भी बड़े स्टेशन पे जाएंगे, आपको मेरा वहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट मिल जाएगा. एपी के नाम से स्विचेस, वायर्स, फैंस, रूम मीटर्स, इमर्शन रॉड, हमारे पास 500 प्लस प्रोडक्ट्स हैं जो हम ऑल ओवर इंडिया सेल करते हैं. और यहाँ कॉलेज में बैठ के तो बहुत बड़ी बातें करते हैं, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप फिलहाल. बट जब हम रियल लाइफ में उतरते हैं तो मुझे कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं दिखा. लाला बेस कंपनी है, इसे हम पढ़ते हैं अपनी बिजनेस स्टडीज के अंदर. ब्रिक एंड मोटर जो मैं उस टाइम पढ़ता था, लाला बेस काम होता है. बट मेरी कोशिश ये है कि मैं हर साल अपनी सेल्स बढ़ाता जाऊँ. लास्ट ईयर मैंने 5 करोड़ रुपीज़ का रेवेन्यू जनरेट किया था. इस साल में चाहता हूँ एटलीस्ट 7 करोड़ रुपीज़ मैं स्टार्ट कम से कम लेके आऊँ. इस टाइम भी हमारा सीजन चल रहा है, हीटर्स एंड इमर्शन रॉड. आप अभी इस टाइम आप कहोगे कि इस टाइम इतनी ठंड नहीं है, बट ये रूम हीटर्स कैसे दिख सकता है. बट आप अगर ऑल ओवर इंडिया जाएंगे तो कश्मीर, हिमाचल और जो हमारे इंडिया के अंदर पहाड़ी इलाके हैं, वहाँ पर इस टाइम भयंकर सेल है चीज़ों की. मेरे पास माल लेने के लिए नहीं है. मेरे इस टाइम में फोन बज रहे हैं, मैं उठा ही नहीं रहा. फिर बीमारी नहीं देने के लिए मैं कहाँ से दूँ. बस हाथ जोड़ता हूँ, भैया अभी है, बाद में बात करता हूँ. और जब सीजन नहीं होता तो हम फोन करते हैं, भैया कुछ ले लो, पैसे अभी मत देना, 6 महीने बाद देना, कुछ भी करो, बस माल ले लो. तो आज की डेट में अगर हम स्टार्ट करें तो मेरा जो काम है, मैं सीजनेबल काम करता हूँ. ठंड के अंदर हम गर्मी के प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं, गर्मी के अंदर हम ठंड के प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं. जैसे अभी मौसम थोड़ा मीडियम है. अभी हमारा फुल फ्लैट प्रोडक्शन चल रही है रूम हीटर्स की. ऑल ओवर इंडिया हम माल सप्लाई करते हैं. जैसे ही ठंड पड़ेगी हमारा काम खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर कोई भी रिटेलर या होलसेलर हमसे माल नहीं उठाएगा. फिर सिर्फ और सिर्फ रिटेलर का काम चालू हो जाता है. हम फिर अपने गर्मी के काम में शुरू हो जाते हैं. सीलिंग फैंस, टेबल फैंस, एग्जॉस्ट फैंस, पेडेस्टल फैंस, उसके अलावा भी अनगिनत फैंस हैं, जिसमें कुछ रेंज मैं अपनी बनाता हूँ. तो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप और ये सब चीज़ें हैं. मैंने जब कॉलेज छोड़ा उसके बाद मुझे एक चीज़ समझ में आई कि कॉलेज में जब तक मैं था, सर के ऊपर कोई जिम्मेवारी नहीं थी. जब तक आदमी जिम्मेवार नहीं होता तब तक उसे कुछ भी पता नहीं होता कि वो क्या कर रहा है. उसके अलावा जब तक मैंने पहली सेल नहीं करी थी खुद, तब तक मुझे लगता है कि मैं ब्लैंक था. मेरे दिमाग में कुछ था ही नहीं. मैं सोचता हूँ मेरे पास क्या था, कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. जब से मैंने सेलिंग स्टार्ट करी, किसी को कुछ माल बेचा, उसके लिए पूरा एफर्ट मारा, उसको सर्विस दी, कल को माल में भी कमी आई तो उसको सर्विस दी, रिप्लेसमेंट ली, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. फिर उसमें मार्जिन कमाया, तब मुझे लगा कि हाँ अब मैं कुछ करने लायक हो गया, मैं लायक हो गया। तो आज की डेट में जितना भी मैं सेलिंग करता हूँ, जो भी हम इलेक्ट्रिकल प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं, तो उसके अंदर हर बारी कुछ कमियां भी आ सकती हैं और माल अच्छा भी हो सकता है। वो सब हमारी स्टाफ के ऊपर अवेलेबल डिपेंडेंट होता है। अच्छा स्टाफ होगा, हम अच्छा ध्यान रखेंगे तो कस्टमर खुश हो जाता है। कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन मेन मोटो। जो भी मैंने उस टाइम पढ़ा है यहाँ पे, वो काम जरूर आता है, ये मुझे समझ में आता है भाई। ऐसे उस टाइम एक टीचर थे हमारे, उमा मैम, शायद आज नहीं है वो यहाँ पे, तो उनकी एक लाइन है जो मुझे हर बार याद आती है कि आप भी पढ़ा होगा आपने भी अपने उसके अंदर कि वी कांट प्राइस सर्विसेज, कि हम सर्विसेज का की कभी भी कॉस्टिंग नहीं निकाल सकते, और हम जो देते हैं वही, और कि वी कांट सेल प्रोडक्ट विदाउट सर्विसेज। मैं माल बेच रहा हूँ तो मुझे सर्विस देनी पड़ेगी। अगर मैं सर्विस नहीं दूंगा तो मेरा कस्टमर एक बार लेगा, सेकंड टाइम कहीं और शिफ्ट हो जाएगा। तो हम हर तरीके से सर्विस देते हैं कस्टमर को, जो वो चाहता है उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसको बना कर देते हैं, कस्टमाइजेशन। और फिर उसके अलावा पेमेंट, सबसे बड़ा इशू पेमेंट का है। हमें लगता है कि माल बेचेंगे पेमेंट घर में आ जाएगी, लोग 3-3 महीने 6-6 महीने लगा देते हैं। बड़ी से बड़ी कंपनियां जो होती है, जैसे मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, आप सबने सुना हो तो बाल्ट्रा एक कंपनी है, इसके सारे होम अप्लायंसेस आते हैं। बाल्ट्रा वालों को मैं माल देता हूँ, हर साल जो है वो एक अच्छा रेवेन्यू देते हैं मेरे को, हर साल मेरी मोटी पेमेंट रोक लेते हैं, सीजन के बाद वो डिलीवरी होती है, वो अलग चीज़ है। बट काम काम के तरीके से ही होता है, किताबों की तरफों से शायद नहीं होता जो मैंने देखा। तो एक्सपीरियंस बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, अगर हम खुद नहीं करेंगे उस तो हमें समझ नहीं आएगी। बाकी अगर मैं अपनी लाइफ से देखूँ तो मैंने जैसे 2016 में काम स्टार्ट किया, फिर आपका डिमोनेटाइजेशन आ गया, ब्रेक लग गई। फिर 2017 में जीएसटी आ गया, फिर से एक बार ब्रेक लग गई। फिर 2018 में स्लो डाउन आ गया, बिल्कुल ब्रेक लग गई, काम खत्म हो गया। ऑल ओवर इंडिया जो है हमारे इस लाइन का काम मोटामोटी खत्म हो गया। फिर 1 साल 1.5 साल तक मैं जॉब की तलाश में रहा, नहीं समझ में आई कोई जॉब। 2020 जनवरी में मैंने सोचा नहीं यार, जो करते थे वही दोबारा करेंगे। फिर से मैंने वही काम स्टार्ट किया। मार्च में कोरोना आ गया, बट कोरोना में लोग कहते हैं कि उनकी सेल्स घटी, बट हम लोगों की सेल्स बहुत बढ़ी, क्योंकि कोरोना के अंदर जो चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा जरूरी है वो बिकती है। उस टाइम गर्मी बहुत पड़ी, पंखे का स्टॉक जिसके पास इतना था वो डबल प्लेटों पे बिक गया, हम लोगों ने खूब कमाया। 2021 सबसे खराब था कोरोना के अंदर, उसके अंदर भी अनलिमिटेड बम्पर सेल्स। अब 22 के अंदर थोड़ा काम डाउन है, तो कोई बात नहीं, मंदा तेजी लगी रहती। बट मुझे तो एक ही चीज़ समझ में आई कि भाई आदमी बनने के लिए मतलब एक जिम्मेवारी लेनी ज़रूरी है। ये अगर आप जिम्मेवारी नहीं लोगे, सिर्फ माँ बाप के ऊपर छोड़ दोगे, जैसे मैंने छोड़ा, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं था, जीरो था मेरे पास, मतलब जिम्मेवारी तो कभी रही नहीं सर के ऊपर। 2016 कॉलेज तक तो बस घर वालों ने गाड़ी दे दी, कॉलेज जा रहे हैं अपना घूम रहे हैं कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं था हाथ में। जब से अपनी काम स्टार्ट किया, शादी हुई एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा, तब समझ में आता है कि लाइफ बहुत डिफरेंट है। और अगर हम उसको समझेंगे, जितनी जल्दी समझेंगे उतना जल्दी कुछ बनेंगे, और अगर नहीं समझेंगे तो खिंचते चले जाएंगे। भाई करना तो पड़ेगा, चाहे आज करो चाहे 5 साल बाद करो। बाद में करोगे तो थोड़ी ज़्यादा मुश्किल आएगी, अभी करोगे तो आपको वो देने वाले, साथ देने वाले बहुत मिल जाएंगे शायद। तो थैंक यू।
Wonderful experience which you shared, and I feel so delighted that you have an alumni who is 2016 passed to have startup और ये कर लेंगे और वो कर लेंगे, but sitting at the back bench looking at the mobile and making fun of the person who is there for you and speaking for you will not take you anywhere. Will not take. It's not something which I am criticizing or commenting. It's all your life, your decision, and your future is in your hand. So it's a very old saying, but yes, the reality check is here only. So it's not that easy. Parents ने car दे दी और bike दे दी and we are coming in college having fun, scrolling Insta and Facebook will not take you anywhere. So I hope that's enough. I hope you will understand. You all are good students. We can now continue further.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, it was very enlightening and informative session. Now, I would like to take the session forward. And now I would like to call our second alumni, Mr. Manav Sharma. Mr. Manav Sharma, an alumni of GAIMS, is the Associate Senior Executive, InfoEdge India Public Limited. He is currently serving as Vice President Public Relations with East Delhi Toastmasters International, where his role is to enhance the club's digital presence. Additionally, he was awarded a Triple Crown Award by District 41 Toastmasters International, placed second in the table topics competition, and placed third in the 16th National Case Study Analysis competition. I, on the behalf of the Institute's Innovation and Entrepreneurship Cell and of GAIMS and IIPC, welcomes you to this program. It is such an honor to have you, sir. Now I request you to take the session forward.
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here today. So I would say that till March or April this year, I'm now standing over here as a speaker and may be delivering some of my experience to you all as an alumni. So first of all, I would like to thank particularly ma'am. So I would like to thank ma'am for giving us a lot of different wonderful opportunities and giving me a delightful experience to be a speaker in this session today. So first of all, to begin with, I would like to know that who all are sitting over here in the class today. So is everyone from the management background, or do we also have law people over here? Okay, so everyone is from management. BBA and MBA as well? Only BBA, okay. So that is again a plus point, I would say. So to begin with, I would begin with a very interesting journey of my life. So take this one. Yeah, so begin with, I have divided my entire life till now in 4 different episodes. Episodes, you all may be wondering why. So why? Because web series are trending. So to begin with, I would say that like all of you people over here in the class today, or maybe the session room, you all must have witnessed the ironic innocence in the beginning of your life, where you all were struggling hard and the parents are trying to influence us by saying again and again that just complete your schooling, things would get better, and then you would be having all the fun in your lives that you are expecting. The same was the case with me. I would say that in the first phase of my life, I was a kind of a kid, being the youngest in the family, the most pampered one, if any one of you is similar. So you all can also relate to that very, I would say, better. Apart from that, the second episode began when I went for schooling. So it would be very funny if I say that I was one of those people who used to sit on those big benches. So being a part of the big benching, I would say, community, I had a vision in my life that I wanted to succeed. And then came the transitioning point of my life, which was the college days. So I began my graduation in the year 2015, and it was also BBA, same as you. So the difference was that I did it from my university, but my college was not Cambridge. So it was in the year 2016 when things changed. When I got one of those things in my life, when I was struggling very hard to get good scores in the academics, but that was the transitioning or the turning point in my life. So I would say that we all have that one particular turning on or maybe turning point in our life. So that point either makes you or may destroy you if you don't take that turning point seriously in your life. So in my case, what I did, I made Mana. So what I did was, I started focusing on my career. What I did, I started focusing on a few aspects, which are the most important things, because getting an academic degree with good percentage, maybe 85, 90, doesn't matter. The thing which matters the most is that are you employable or are you ready to start up your own startup? So that is the most important thing. Either you have 60%, 70%, if you have a good grade in the college, that is the most important and the influential thing which any particular company or any particular investor would see to stake his or her money on you or maybe your project. So that was one of those turning on point in my life, I would say. So apart from that, what different I did, I would tell you all about that, because I was one of those rare students who used to hardly struggle or maybe used to hardly sit in the lectures. But what I did was, whenever I used to sit in the lectures, I used to study like very patiently and diligently, and I used to focus on the studies. But the difference with me and the other students who are big benchers was that I used to make it toughest or maybe more tough for even the first benchers to score better grades in the academics. So that was my specialty when I started studying with the heart. Okay? So, so basically now I would like to give you a few points, like what are the good points or maybe the benefits of becoming an early age entrepreneur. So let me tell you about a few examples or instances in which I saw a few people who started maybe an entrepreneurship journey. So why things are different for you all? Maybe we all have different ideas, or maybe we have a lot of different ideas. But the only difference with having a lot of different ideas or implementing an idea is that you are not ready to implement it yet. So the only thing which is missing as of now, if you are looking forward to become an entrepreneur, is that push or that confidence. I would say that any particular confidence in life comes with self-confidence, or maybe the second and the most important thing is self-motivation. No one in the world would be there with you each and every time apart from you. So if you are self-motivated, you are the person who can do anything, who can change any particular instance according to your expectations. So that is the most important thing which I believe is in our life. Apart from that, I would say that entrepreneurship is a journey which will give you a better rewarding career. If you are beginning your journey as an entrepreneur, so I would say that currently I am working. I'm working and I'm doing hardcore sales. So working with entrepreneur, I would say working in entrepreneurship is like something which is very different. So in my initial days, I'm trying to figure out that what does a sale mean? What are the different qualities of a customer, right? So you all must have seen the things which you all have most studied in the marketing lectures, that there are different types of customers, there are different types of buyers, and then there are laggards. So I hope that every one of you knows who is a laggard. That the person who waits till the price drops, and the price has to be dropped to such an extent that he or she will buy that particular product. Okay? So currently in this particular phase, I am trying to enhance myself by getting different kind of experience. I would say that the only thing which should be continued in our life is that we should never give up. Currently, if I talk about myself, I also try to take a lot of different experiences, different certificates, and the most important thing in this particular age group in which you all are is that you should witness or you should taste a particular leadership journey. So getting a leadership journey, what I would say is that it can be very easily possible if you join any particular group of the college, or maybe the way or the ride I took was to Toastmasters. So to tell you about Toastmasters, I would say that Toastmasters was one of those platforms which helped me improve my communication skills. Apart from that, gave me a lot of different aspects to improve my leadership skills. So that is one of the most important things which I believe, because if you would be doing a business or you would be doing a job, if you have those convincing skills and the skills of taking a credit of whatever you are doing, so that is one thing which matters the most. Otherwise, you would be working like anything, and the credits would be taken up by your managers or your boss. So that is again the point. Apart from that, I would say that doing the entrepreneurship gives you a better working-life balance. So as we all saw, Mr. Aggarwal standing over here, so he told us about his work-life balance. So I believe that he would be having a better work-life balance maybe in the initial or the later stage than compared with a job. So I would say that definitely work-life balance, that is one thing which matters to you the most. Then entrepreneurship can be the cup of tea you are looking for in a later stage. Apart from that, I would say that if you want to go on for a business or maybe an entrepreneurship, the only thing you should have is that attitude of tasting the failure. Because one of those things, if I talk about, that what matters the most is not success. The only thing which matters the most is a failure. The early you will fail in any particular time in your life, so that would be the moment you would transition your life like anything. Because that way you would be like witnessing the taste, like how a failure like tastes, and you would be getting on different things on how and why you should push to get a success. So apart from that, I would say that the two strong supporting pillars of becoming an entrepreneur can be that you would be having better customer like your delight and satisfaction in your life. So talking about Sanatan. So she is one of those early age entrepreneurs which I saw recently. So any garden lover over here who loves gardening or maybe who knows who is Sanatan? So I would like to ask any one of you, if anyone of you knows that who is Sanatan? Okay, so if that is the case in the class, so maybe it's high time to start increasing your general knowledge, because she is one of those popular, I would say, personalities in India. She is also known as the city girl of the city merit. And apart from that, she has won across, I believe, that each and every reward and I would say achievement in entrepreneurial, I would say, side or industry. So maybe to tell a glimpse or a crux about her, I would say that she is an engineer. She was a 2016 pass out, but she started her business in the year 2014. And why did I took her in my slide is that because she didn't have any particular background of the entrepreneurship she was going to start. So she is into a gardening business. So she makes or she produces, manufactures vermicompost. Imagine someone earning 1 crore a year and that was profits with cow dung. So that is something which I would say is a wow factor for me as well. Apart from that, she didn't have any background financial support or anything. Initially, she started with the support of her family in the initial days, and then she excelled herself by earning and rewarding the prizes she earned. So that was it from my side. I would say that challenges would come your way, challenges would go. But the only thing you need to grab in your life is a good or a rare opportunity, whichever comes into your life. Believe me guys, the only crux I would give you from one of the things I am saying in front of you all is that try to be either employable or try to start a business, because once your graduation ends up, you will find different people or maybe your classmates ending up getting different job offer letters, and the only thing which can give you an offer letter or a different job is that are you ready to get employed? Do we have any of the person or maybe any student who's passing in the next financial year? So we have people from 2023 start searching for a job in the year 2022 as well, or maybe in the 2022 only, because recession is coming again. 3 major companies which are giving the most number of jobs: Baidu, Facebook. Apart from that, there are a lot of different companies like Wipro. So they are already started taking the employees out of the system. So one of the case was due to moonlighting. That is something which is different. But definitely, if Baidu, a company which gives jobs to people on weekly basis, and what the system or culture over there is that a new batch comes every Monday over there. If they are taking on the jobs from the system, which is more than 1,500, then that is a case to worry if you are looking forward to get a job. So that's it from my side, and thanks to all of you for being a patient. Thanks.
enlightening and informative session. Now, I would like to take this session forward for the question and answer round.
So any questions, anyone?
Either Snapchat or Instagram won't matter. Start giving that particular time where you give on your Snapchat and Instagram to your LinkedIn or maybe Naukri.com. So that would end up giving you a better job opportunity. So that was it to the three things.
Any further questions, anyone in the room? No. Thank you, Manav.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite respected Ma'am Dr. Swati to give the vote of thanks to the speaker and presenter momentum.
Thank you. It was, I'll say I am so much delighted that I am having one of my place student and one of my very senior student with us, and both of them have shared their journey, their experience, which is of course an eye-opening. Again, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, sitting at the back, having fun is this age only. But this is also the age where we need to shape our career. और अगर ये time निकल गया, it won't turn back. Believe me, you will go at least 5 to 10 years back. It's my real-time experience. If you are not serious at this pace of time, और जब सीरियसनेस आएगी तब तक आप 5 से 10 साल पीछे अपने कलीग्स, अपने बैच वालों से जा चुके होंगे. सो रिकवरी टाइम विल बी लेस. हर जगह कॉम्प्रोमाइज होगा, प्रोफाइल पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज होगा, कंपनी पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज होगा, पैकेज पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज होगा. फॉर विच यू आर हियर, दोज हु हैव गॉट देयर सेटल्ड बिजनेस और उनका फैमिली सपोर्ट है, वेल एंड गुड. दैट देन अगेन यू हैव टू प्रोसीड इट फर्दर. सो माइटी प्लीज ओपन योर आईज. It's an eye-opening session which we keep on doing with your alumni, so that आपको ये पता चले कि आपके बीच में जो लोग बैठे थे उनके क्या hurdles थे, क्या winning attitudes था, and how they succeeded. So I hope this will give you some learning aspects. Thank you for being so patiently listening to us and giving your time. And I would like to honor the alumni who are among us. So. And after that the session will be done. You all have to give the feedback on the link which is shared by the ma'am.